I think now I'm being a little bit oversensitive about the computer crashing thing, because I did unplug some things from that power strip. So, well, really, it was just my 3DS, but that seems to make a difference. It seems to be based off of how many things I've plugged into that frickin' thing. And it doesn't, like, the thing is that it doesn't normally do that. It's normally completely fine. That's the thing, is that it's normally fine, but if I run a game that is really taxing, it might restart. But it doesn't do it all the time. It's really weird. I think, like, I don't know if it's a power supply issue or it's a problem with my power strip. But it seems like the problem has subsided now. So anyway, honestly, the game doesn't look super awful right now, from what I've seen. I'm not really paying attention to the graphics though. But let's see this cutscene. A lot of this was in the demo. I'd almost be inclined to skip it, but eh.
Sir, First Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting in.
I'm playing it on a different platform, you know. Because before I played it on the Switch, and it looked pretty crusty. I don't have a PS4 to play this on, which makes me sad. You know, it's one of the few times I regret going all in on the PC gaming thing. Meech. That's my dog, by the way. Oh my god, I have to let him out. He trapped himself. Bitchy bulldog. Can't get out there. My dog does that a lot. But my dogs, I should say. I have two of them, like I said, or probably said in the other recording, I don't know. I don't remember things. I have a bad short-term memory. Especially when I'm doing stuff like this. That makes me a little bit nervous about how I present myself. But yeah. Let's play the goddamn game already.
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece.
Oh yeah, this guy. This guy, like, his jaw. Like, he just has a really small jaw. It's really close to his ear. Well, actually, I mean, that's how... but, like, look at Claude's face compared to this guy. Like, I don't know. It might just be me, but it looks like this guy has, like, a... like, really small jaw. Maybe it's just the facial hair. I don't know. It's weird to me.
We're just about to go over our next operation.
Of course they had to...
You're late. I'm sure you know standard procedure is to report immediately after a mission.
Of course that does start from the bottom.
Minerva.
There's your...
You're reporting too?
Classic Minerva... or classic, well, not classic, but, you know, your game, your obligatory tsundere character.
That's Lieutenant to you, Claude.
Angry.
Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Yeah, that, someone pointed out that, like, that this is pretty fucking petty for officers to do. Officers wouldn't make a big deal about their rank or their seniority unless they're just being an asshole, basically.
Sorry, Lieutenant Minerva Victor.
Yeah, she's just a stickler, basically.
Well, let's get started. Minerva, give us a situation report.
Yeah. Voiced by the lady who's been doing Lucina lately. It was hard for me to get adjusted to that, actually.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war. I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us. By this point, a third of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
Crisis. And you know what? Because of the geography, it'd be more likely... Like, this wouldn't actually turn out the way that World War II actually turned out. Because of the geography and, you know, power that, you know, involved with the... Or that the Eastern European Empire has on its side. That's what it's called, by the way. The enemy. It wouldn't pan out the way it does in World War II. Like, this is supposed to be, you know, in case you couldn't tell, this is like an anime alternate take on World War II. But the Eastern European Empire is quite different from Germany in a number of ways.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
And I'm talking about this because you know, I am judging the story a bit. I have to. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. I want to analyze it a little bit.
You're right. And the Empire's only gaining momentum.
Not that...
If this draws out much longer...
Not that realism always makes a good story, but it helps at times.
The Federation's finished.
Federation's finished. If it keeps up for another month or so, you know, or a few weeks. God damn. My headphones are crap.
If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them.
Well, apparently Gallia can, but that's another game. Not Sweden. I'll call it not Sweden. That's what I always call it. Or not Norway, I don't know. Not Netherlands.
The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist.
Oh man, them fascists. At least it wouldn't be communist.
We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Honestly, to me, we're both pretty bad. At least the ways they've been practiced so far. I don't know. Maybe there's a good way to practice. It's hard to see a good way to practice fascism because fascism is a political ideology that's very dependent on homogeny, like cultural homogeny, you know, and that just wouldn't work in a world where, like, that's basically the definition of a dystopia, is seeking out a fascist country, because you would have to kill a lot of people to make that happen, and yeah.
Which
Anyway.
brings us to now. The top brass finally got off their seats and sent us a plan.
Them damn top brass, fucking Damon and Townshend, those fuckers, the most despicable motherfuckers ever in this series, even more despicable than the actual villains of the game.
A counterattack that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
Wow, really? Oh.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike. Break through their defenses and hit them where they'll hurt most.
Now, I don't know about the historical accuracy of this. Like, I don't know if this is... I'm pretty sure it's not, like... Alright, the way...
Soldiers, supplies.
I'll just let this play out and then I'll explain it.
A final push and capture one crucial enemy base. And we lucky few of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion have been handpicked as the vanguard.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
And it's good that they're making that point. they're getting that point across. Because otherwise this wouldn't have that much water.
How could any one target mean that much to... Wait, you don't mean...
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it.
This character's expressions, I swear, there's one picture I took.
Our target is the Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad. Let's fight back!
Operation Northern Cross.
Yeah, fuck the map.
The year was 1935 EC. Two great powers vied to control the continent of Europa. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, a dictatorship known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic
European.
Federation.
It's still there.
Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity. Its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war. With its overwhelming military might, the Empire captured one nation after another, while the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed, with 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine.
Like
the Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign. It claimed more lives than any other in the Second European
lucky few.
War.
6 million.
Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater, but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa! Our time has come! Forward to victory!
Countless soldiers fought and died on those fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people, thrust into extraordinary circumstances.
Very, very ordinary.
In the hopes that
super
they would
generic.
See a brighter future. What follows here is
and
a
not
record
generic.
of those brave warriors. A record of that battle against the dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Galleon Squad E.
I'm never not gonna have an issue with them calling it a squad. It's not a squad, it's a platoon. The translators never get that right. It's a platoon. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a platoon. But no.
Good news, Claude.
Uh-oh.
HQ has awarded you with a medal.
No, I hate medals. Now I have to wonder, why is Minerva the one that is handing Claude all the rewards and whatnot? Like I think there's something there's something I'm missing here about this character, because she's a member of a different platoon. I mean they're part of the same, I think it's company, brigade. I don't have the information on hand. I just use Wikipedia to, as a quick resource to look at that stuff up. Yeah, accessories are a thing. You can give people stuff. How much time have I spent rambling? 14 minutes.
March the 10th. At long last, we have finally entered Imperial territory.
I do like that transition.
The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire off guard.
Good.
Battle by battle, town by town, we're pushing back the front, with no signs of slowing down. The road to Schwarzgrad is a long one, running at least 1,500 kilometers from friendly territory into the heart of the Empire.
Jesus Christ.
But at the end of it lies our target, the capital
city.
It's
a long ways away.
We have a long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high. Everyone here believes in this operation. Everyone is praying it'll succeed.
I guess the Empire's not so tough after all, huh, Commander? Give them one good stomping,
and all of a sudden they're running off home.
So are you gonna take a picture of everything we pass? Here, let me have a look at it.
Hey, Raz, come on! Stop it, really! You're wasting my film!
Wasting? No chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero. You take one too, eh, Kai?
Yeah, maybe. There you go. That's a keeper.
Damn it, Miles! The hell was that for? Freaking hurt,
Quiet.
man!
I told him to stop the tank.
Huh? Everything okay?
It's them wind whispers.
The wind shifted.
Someone farted out there. Okay, no. Just what is up with these goddamn mortars? Has a really weird musical transition. It's like tense, and then it's just like pitters out.
They brought out the big guns.
A blast
The
that
big
big
uns.
could wipe out a whole squad. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep moving. We gotta go.
Our rendezvous point with Squad F should be nearby.
They're gonna ambush you.
Flash.
Thunder.
That's the password. Next time, give us the response before you scare us shitless.
Apologies.
Come on.
I didn't mean to frighten you. Follow me. Lieutenant Victor is waiting.
I mean, you gotta be expecting ambushes everywhere you fucking go. You're in enemy territory.
Who? Oh, you mean Minerva. And you are...
Corporal Crystal Ward, from Squad F.
Okay, lady who seems to have a humongous crush on Minerva.
Indeed. I have the
Yep.
honor of answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer
Yep.
in the army.
Yeah. Sometimes I should just let things speak for themselves.
I assume you saw that explosion.
Oh, we saw it all right. They must be packing serious heat.
Yeah, well, artillery is pretty strong.
A 21-centimeter howitzer.
Yep.
Currently, our worst nightmare.
Yep.
It must have a range of at least 10 kilometers. We can't advance with that thing around.
Just so. Our mission is to capture that cannon.
Yeah.
Commander! Good work leading Squad E so far, Claude. Your slow pace, however, does leave something to be desired.
Well,
We
it's
saw
only to
cannon
nitpick.
fire, so we've been proceeding with caution.
Keep your excuses. As I said before,
How is that an excuse?
the success of Operation Northern Cross hinges on our swift advance. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, but you have like a long way to go, man.
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass. Oh, wait. You already tried and failed.
Yeah, he has a point.
Down, boy. Claude,
Down,
have you not
boy.
outspoken your squad?
The hell did you say?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult my soldiers. They're people, not pets.
Then I expect them to act like it. I'm not the one wagging my tongue.
Yeah, you are.
Soldiers who step
And so
out
am I.
of line are often the first to die. Remember that, Sergeant Raz.
Yeah. Hope you make it out alive too, Lieutenant.
Jesus Christ, people.
Commander?
Get your fucking
There's a
act
good
together.
view from the clearing. Maybe we could brief them there.
Yeah.
Claude, come with me.
The old fortress. I don't think there's really any reason why it has to jump out back into the book mode view.
Allow me to explain your next mission. As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-centimeter howitzer that's blocking our advance.
Yes, we've covered this.
It might just look like an old castle turned into a makeshift fort, but they've stationed quite a few troops to defend the cannon.
It's a little bit of a bitch to
If we
get
get too
through.
close, those turrets on the walls will mow us down.
So when does our own cannon get here?
That howitzer already destroyed it. We were outranged.
Why would you bring a lower range gun? I don't get it.
Blown up already? How long will a replacement take?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. It will take at least 7 days.
I mean, your artillery has to be, like, artillery fire, like, you have to...
Though we do have plenty of infantry en route.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get. Without a cannon, we're just waiting around.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Time is of the essence. We don't have a week to wait.
You're as sharp as ever.
Yeah, we covered that.
Like he says, we can't afford to wait.
Uh-huh, yes.
We'll have to capture the fort without artillery.
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
Gallian cheese. Speaking
It's
of...
a dangerous mission, I know. But those are your orders. This isn't your local militia. This is what you signed up for when you joined the Edinburgh Army.
You're right. We enlisted to crush the Empire.
Oh, wait, no. So now I know what Gallia is supposed to be. It's supposed to be Switzerland. Swiss. Yeah.
Not to commit suicide.
Not to commit suicide.
Then allow me to clue you in on something. Crystal, tell them the news.
Yes, ma'am. This morning, the Empire invaded Gallia.
They've invaded?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What about our hometown?
Oh.
Is Hoffen okay?
Don't worry. You got Welkin taking care of that shit.
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio.
Yes, and apparently the Imperials used gas.
The Imperial Army, however, is being led by Prince Maximilian himself. Gallia's prospects look grim.
Yeah, aka the guy who seems to be compensating all the goddamn time.
Oh, damn it!
Is there nothing we can do?
If Operation Northern Cross goes as planned, the Empire won't have the luxury of staying on the offensive. Our only option is to complete the mission as
Get
soon
close
as
to the
possible.
mic. Yeah.
Guess we've got no choice then. If our home's in the Empire's sights, then we've got to protect it.
Yeah, let's do it for Gallia.
Do it for Gallia. People have issues with that too. I'm just talking about the issues people have all the goddamn time. I need to. I just want to enjoy the game. Alright. So our next mission.
Here are your orders.
Alright, so so while this is all being demonstrated, I'll talk about this mission a bit. So because I played this and the next mission were in the demo. So yeah, I'm not gonna. So you start off with the set team. No, I don't want it to play with just a tank. But one of the things I like about this game is that you can go and reassign the squad straight from the briefing menu. Why does Claude look so mischievous in that picture there? Do you see that? The one right here. This picture. I don't know, he just looks a little mischievous, like, yes. Alright, so the reserves are these 3 units. Right now, we don't have that many units to deploy because I don't have the legendary edition that the PS4 got. I don't get to do any DLC to play, you know, and get some more units. So the units we have here are the units we're gonna be getting. Now, so, oh, there's one open slot. Who you know what, I'm not gonna bother with that open slot. Yeah, changing equipment, blah blah blah. Accessory. There's only 2 things you could change from this menu. The accessory and the gun. And we don't have any other guns. So aim versus armor. So this mission, there's 2 phases. All these missions have 2 phases. As far as I have seen from the demo, the first phase starts here in this courtyard here, and then the second phase is going across this bridge and getting to this point. Now the first phase is easy. You just have to go and you just have to make a rush, you know, killing things along the way. You know, you have to go along this path. This is all blocked off. Like right here, there's like some rubble and stuff here, so you have to go around to capture the base here. And there's a tank, and then some like scouts and shock troopers and like an engineer or 2. The second phase, you have to deal with these machine guns on the walls. Now, I'm not too entirely sure what I'm actually supposed to do, but usually what I do is I would just rush a shock trooper down this way, and they tend to turn out pretty okay. It's kind of it's just a testament to how ridiculous and OP they are. So now you see these badges here next to certain characters. You want to deploy as many of them as possible.
I've got this.
Now snipers, not too useful for this. Not really. Because they can't really do much damage to the machine guns on the walls. So that'd be the only purpose they would really serve, because it's a lot of flat ground. So you want like scouts and shock troopers. Now I said I was gonna go Team Darkson, and he's gonna do what he wants. But I do want to deploy a I'm gonna go with Kegel.
Stay calm and focused.
He's the Lancer I like the most of all these. A lot of the other scouts, like, they either... like, they have some kind of dumb issues. Particularly Jean because of sloppy. Like, I don't really want to deal with that. And I have a problem with Rebecca because of, I think it's conservationist. I was so pissed at her at one point because there's a special DLC mission that you get to do, or not DLC, demo exclusive mission, where you're running through this wintry wonderland. You have to capture an objective, and you know, like, I was doing it, and you know, someone got hurt, so you know, I was sending Rebecca, and immediately conservationist procs. I can't use the, like, when that happens, she can't use Ragnade, and that's like arguably one of the engineer's strongest suits. Is their use of Ragnade. And just having that cut off, that's really bad. And I was so livid about that. So I'm gonna use Allard.
Alright, here we go.
Besides, he likes tanks, so it works. Because I'm gonna be moving the tank around. Yeah, I did deploy Kai. So yeah, that's how we're gonna, that's what's going on. So I'll show you how we're gonna get this done.
Now, capture that cannon.
Yeah. Be nice if we could actually capture it.
Take down the Imperial camp. Capture their heavy artillery.
Could use it for ourselves, right? That'd be great. What is all this, that weird line shit going on there? Tank.
I expected resistance, but they're tough nuts to crack.
Oh no, it's just...
What should we do?
It's just a filter.
We can't exactly rush in and kick the door down.
Kick the door down.
We'll get routed if we don't have a plan. First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Squad E, move out.
Get it? Because he said cross the bridge and bridge. It's fake laughter.
Pay attention, Claude. Your leadership skills are going to be put to the test. That means getting the most out of your soldiers. Don't forget the basics.
Tutorial time.
Yeah, good point. I'll keep that in mind.
Nope. No tutorials. I'll explain things myself. And it'll be much long. I'll explain things in a much more long and convoluted, pedantic manner. Instead of just reading the goddamn tutorials. Alright, so we got them base camps and stuff. So, I don't know I don't even know what the tutorial was gonna say. But our objective is to capture this. So like I said, there's blockades here. As you can see by the map. These X's are like blockades that you can't destroy. So we have... Oh, I was wrong. It wasn't just one tank, it was two tanks. So you have this tank and this tank to deal with, and you have some infantry to deal with. So... Actually, we can't get past that tank here. This tank here, we can't get past it without... With the Hoffen. We have to sneak some Lancer around it. Lancers... They're the anti-tank infantry units. And his evasion is down. Field actions, blah blah blah. Oh no. Yeah, Lancers are also pretty sturdy. Come on. Get past the fountain. You motherfucker. I'm making old man sounds, which is fitting because I'm playing as an old man. The Vanguard. That's our tank, right? I want to hit. God damn it! Doesn't matter, right? I was very likely not gonna hit the tank in one turn anyway. So let's do this. All right. Can't miss if you're like at point blank, right? In VC1 you can. You can miss if you're at point blank because accuracy in that game is garbage. Like, okay, so it would be like the accuracy in VC1, it'd be like all over the place for Lancers. Because yeah. Because what is balancing?
Still just a rookie.
Still just a rookie. Yeah. He reminds me of Largo, so I like him. Largo is the guy in BC1. He's one of the main characters, and he's the one I just always found myself relating to, with like all his thoughts, every thought he spouted, aside from whenever he would lecture Isara. Because I'm sorry, but I'm like completely on board with everything Isara says. Because fuck racism. Fire! What the? I didn't mean to swing it around like that. Hey, wait a minute. Go around. Hang on, I'm gonna see something real quick. I might be able to make this do.
Advancing.
Advancing. No. I can't. Oh, the enemy's firing. Better take care of that. We don't need suppressive fire, for fuck's sake. I'm in a tank. Shoot! Please! Come on, man!
Nice. Keep up the good work.
There they are.
Alright, now let's get a...
Like I have a choice.
Godfather here. Run on up. That's a...
Not betray my confidence in you, Squad E.
Jesus. Threatening me? Oh, I can't aim at it because invisible walls. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, please. Let me shoot at the guy. I just want to shoot at this guy, for fuck's sake.
I'll support out of my way.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You idiot. You buffoon, man. No, I'm not gonna accept that. We're gonna have actually change of plans. There's like some fucking loud music going on out there. Fucking. I like how some of the enemies just like extend out of the map. That's funny. Can I shoot? at him? No, well, kinda, but...
Keep calm and move onward.
Keep calm. Keep calm. Oh my god, please!
Calm down! We need suppressive fire, now!
No, this is how you pause, for fuck's sake, please. Godwin's gonna die if I... Oh, fuck me. I didn't even take out the tank. Oh my god. I'm doing everything wrong. Everything is going wrong and sucks. Man.
Advancing!
Advancing! I'm the advance man. I go in and I start advancing. But yeah, I like the little blips on the radar that don't.
Right there.
Hard to miss when you're this close.
Kill confirmed. Not
KO confirmed. We are a pacifist army, please. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, fuck. That's great. I'm just like right there. Just like, hey, how's it going, man?
Like I have a choice.
Yeah, you're conscripted after all. I don't even actually know that. I'll look at all the bios on my own time.
Enemy forces ahead.
Alright, motherfucker. Killing you. I swear to God, if you miss from here.
You like that?
This time he got 2 headshots in a row.
Kill confirmed. Not bad
Like,
out there.
consecutively. The fuck? They're fucking?
Where's the tank?
Where's the tank? Yeah, engineers. Engineers are healers. Basically. They have Ragnade. Everyone has Ragnade, but he has... Engineers have Revival Ragnade, which is better. They're like scouts otherwise. Except they also can repair tanks. Shut up, Sonic!
Ladies and gentlemen, show me what you can do.
Oh, I thought you were gonna present to me like a game show or something, the way you're going on. Ladies and gentlemen. Ah, the shock trooper. Shit. Fuck. Ah. Please. Idiot.
You like that?
Alright, what am I gonna look for? I wanna... Alright, so that's the ace.
Okay, moving out.
Watch out for counterattack. Incoming!
Alright, so I got a nice little exploit for y'all. There you go. Now we can't hit anything. Also gonna do this just because.
Fire.
Boom!
Target destroyed.
Bitch is dead. No, I don't want to end my face. Alright, so I should be I should be able to just do this in like quick fell swoop within this turn. There's no way I can miss from here. Oh my god.
No sweat.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Yeah, I know about grenades. Throw them, they go boom, make people go fly in places and stuff. Alright, I don't know. I don't know the range on these machine guns up like up at the top there. Oh motherfucker. Morale boost. I'm gonna read this tutorial. Well, they aren't under heavy fires.
Advancing!
They're in range. Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Watch out! They're onto you!
God, the controls are getting all funky. Funky. Like Funky Kong.
Right there!
Yeah! Things are starting to go good now. Yeah, see, so that's why I want to kill them, is because they lose CPs, and that's good. Plus, it's a nice challenge.
Don't talk down to me.
Keep calm and move onward. Watch out for counterattacks.
Alright, I'm gonna blow you up.
Out of my way.
Now I can just capture the objective.
That'll do,
I love that. Star Wars music.
Even with the camp, we can't advance like this.
That seriously sounds like a little Star Wars jingle of some kind.
This is bad, Claude. If this keeps up, they'll mow us down.
Come on, let's just go all out and charge him. Better than sitting here and dying, right?
No, a frontal assault is way too dangerous. We have to stand back.
Easy for you to say. Damn, if only we had artillery.
Yeah, gee. If only we had artillery.
There has to be some way through. Just hang on until I find it.
There has to be some way. If only we had artillery. Fog. If only we... No. If only we had the smoke grenades. Like, it's all smoke grenades. That'd just be fine and dandy. Alright, I'm gonna... Now that you see all the CPs I gained back, that's why I was trying to do it within the second turn, because we still are on turn 2, but we get all our CPs back. So, another little kinda exploit. Alright, now. Alright. And I haven't been paying attention to all the potentials. I just kinda know how they kinda run, how they work. But let's do this. After all, he is invincible. Here he come. Here they are. Yeah! He's almost dead.
This could get ugly. I'm a one-man army. Got enemies here.
Calm and move onward.
Oh my god!
Eat, lead. Your own damn fault.
Target destroyed. Good work.
Hell yeah! This base is mine!
They've taken our base.
Oh my god. He's like on the verge of death.
Enemies everywhere. What are we supposed to do, damn it?
3 HP. He should be like bleeding profusely out of every orifice right now. He shouldn't even be able to talk. He is so banged up. Yeah, gee, how are we gonna get... Even though I already got around it.
Looks like you're in a tight spot, Cinderella.
Oh my god.
Wait, Cinder, what now? This sure as hell ain't a fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
I'd love to get to the ball at the castle, but I don't even have a pumpkin, let alone a carriage.
Oh my god, all this allegorical talk.
Seriously? What's gotten into you, Claude?
Well, I am no godmother, but I can work some magic for you.
Magic, huh? I could use a little, if it was real.
Yeah, gee. Yeah, yeah, I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Not end phase. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I mean, I told you that frickin' that shock troopers are tanky. This is what I was talking about. Most other units would have been dead. The only exception would be the Hoffen because, you know, it doesn't really exactly get damaged. Alright, so Grenadiers. Grenadiers, mortars. I'm gonna call them mortars because you're not shooting grenades, you're shooting goddamn mortars. So I was a little bit confused about how they kind of worked at first. Mainly how they deploy and whatnot. I thought like every time I had them stand up and move around that I would have to like if I wanted to shoot again, I would have to stop or I have to end their turn and then select them again. Like if I got up right here, like I thought that I would have to actually go. Like I was real stupid. I'd have to end turn here and then select her again. But that's not how they work at all. They're not that. They're not really. They're not garbage like that. You can have them, like I'll show even after I shoot.
Come on.
Come on. Yes! Got him.
They're good.
Got him. Alright, so I'm gonna show this, so... Oh wait, no, I can't because I'm... That's right. I'm gonna hide... The thing about these units, though, is that they deploy real slow. Like, they deploy their weapon real slow. Like, that's how long it takes. Like, they can't just aim right away. They have to, like, when you're moving them around, you have to...
Come on.
Oh. now she's out of ammo.
Got him.
Got him!
Have been taken out. Prepare to intercept.
Alright. Now I wonder...
This could get ugly.
Yeah, I could get real ugly. Aim. Heal. Soldiers can heal themselves, but if you're using like regular Ragnade, it's not as good. But I think this should be good enough for him. He just needs to...
Be aware of your allies' position.
Like, I don't think these shock troopers don't come for you. You have to... But the scouts do. And... they're gonna be easy. Oh, and this is actually really good.
Where's the tank?
I'm gonna resupply Riley. That's her name, by the way. She is Riley.
Can we really defend this position? I'll rip you apart.
Just have them stay there. Alright, now... yeah. Oh, yeah, this shit. Gotta love this. Watch this. Oh, never mind. They're not gonna request reinforcements. I think I did this too fast. Oh, yeah, there's the mortar fire. That scout was really fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Just ran right up. Just run up to the shock trooper. It'll be good. Oh wow, and Riley actually got him. Ooh, that's not good.
Come on!
Now, I'm gonna show one other thing real quick. And she has a CP badge too. But I'm gonna show one other thing. No, show. So one other thing is that you can check what rank you're gonna be getting on this turn, which is cool. All right, now she has to hit this guy. There's no room for error here. She needs to destroy one of them.
One more for me.
They like these soldiers after all.
All right, now because they're not strong. They're not tough.
Attention all squads. Check your equipment.
Actually, oh wait, hang on. That guy doesn't even. So it's all fine actually, because I thought there was, for some reason I thought there was another one up here.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Alright, you little bastard. Please hit.
Come on.
God damn it. Bernie Sanders, you failed me yet again. I mean, you know, it's called Sanders M1, so
Report on the enemy's movement.
I had to make that joke.
Where's the tank?
Where's the tank? Now, the range on Ragnade is ridiculous, and this is a good time to show it. Come on, get over it. This is, like, it's ridiculous. Like, this is how far I could be.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
It's stupid.
Here I go.
Alright, you better hit this time.
Take this.
I see. They're good.
I'm gonna move her a little bit out of sight and out of mind.
Look around and fortify your defenses.
There's like a guy moving around up there. Yeah, there's like a... There's someone there.
I'm on a roll.
Yeah, you are. Just as long as you don't proc the one awful potential that makes your accuracy garbage.
Heat this.
Heat this. Hell yeah.
One more for me.
I like the Grenadier in this game.
Let's do this.
Invincible. He is invincible.
Are the reinforcements on their way?
No. They're not on their way. And that's all you have to do. And that's how you get A rank in this mission. Yeah, because this is what this is. This is a tutorial, obviously. Because all I do is talk for like an hour.
Capture that cannon. Federation bastards. We won't let the blood, sweat, and tears of the Imperial people fall into your hands.
Oh, wow. Yeah, very loyal.
Glory to the motherland! Everyone, get down!
Except for Raz. Alright. A rank. Alright, so let me check out how long I've been recording. Alright, so it's been another, I don't know, like half hour.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle.
Someone?
HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Why are you always the one giving me rewards and stuff? Rewards. Yeah, I know what... yeah, you can't skip these tutorials. Patrol caps. And they have preferences, apparently. Alright, now it's time to mourn the loss of these random Imperials we don't care about.
So this is the 21-centimeter howitzer.
I'm sorry that I'm so sarcastic through all this, but I have seen all this before, so it's easy for me to be like that. Once I get into stuff I'm not familiar with, once we get past like chapter 3, 2, whatever it is, then I probably won't be so smarmy with stuff like this, but...
Or what's left of it anyway. So much for surrendering. Denying us this scrap metal cost them their lives.
Yeah, it's kinda...
They chose death before dishonor.
Everyone who goes to war knows they might die. But if I was in their shoes, I don't think I could pull the trigger.
I don't even know if they had orders to do so. I don't know. It seemed like they just wanted to do so. They wanted to blow it up.
We're not fighting to die. We're fighting to live.
That's an astute point.
These men died for their country, and I respect that. Still.
No, you're being disrespectful. Need to respect them. Need to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Weapons can be replaced. Lives can't. But speaking of weapons.
Speaking of, oh yeah.
How about those new guns the reinforcements were carrying?
Oh yeah, they really hype up the grenadiers in this game, but that's fine because they are kind of.
It's sure packed a wallop. Big things really do come in small packages.
Like I like the grenadier class.
It's got state-of-the-art tech with the range of a tank.
Never seen one of these beauties, and I thought you were supposed to be the cream of the crop.
Oh my god. This voice. Oh hey, there's a sniper I didn't use.
It's called a mortar. A magic wand that grants every soldier's wish. Awesome, right?
You seeing this? Isn't that...
It's awkward. It's funny how, like...
Say, who's in charge of this squad? Gotta say, I'm impressed at how quickly they were able to change their tactics on the fly.
Like, obviously, these characters all know each other. That's not really much of a spoiler.
well...
But I just find it funny that, like, she just doesn't recognize them immediately.
Wait, Raz? What are you doing in the Edinburgh army?
Edinburgh.
We enlisted together to protect Gallia.
No way! Lena? Small world, huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm going by Kai now.
Wait, Kai? But that's your...
Foreshadowing.
Riley.
I don't really get it, but okay. I'll call you Kai. Anyway, it's so amazing to see you. What are the odds of seeing old friends in a foreign war zone?
Yeah, I know, right? Small world, eh?
Beats me. How'd you end up in joint operations anyway?
Since you asked so nicely. I'm Lieutenant Riley Miller. After majoring in Ragnite Engineering, the Army brought me on as an artillery advisor. I've been temporarily transferred from the field artillery team for this joint operation. As long as I'm here, I'll provide the fire support you need to take down the Empire. My knowledge is your power.
Because as they say, knowledge is power.
Just what our squad needed. We appreciate the support, Riley.
So, where's the commander? I wanted to introduce myself.
About that. It's not just us two in this squad.
Huh? You mean Kai's here after all, or...?
Riley, I'm the commander of Squad E.
Oh, you're pretty young for an officer.
No, you can actually get training to, you know, you could go to like I think it's called ROTC. You could go to schooling to get, you know, to go to become an officer after, I mean, I'm not too entirely sure about this stuff, but you don't have to, I don't think you have to, you know, climb the ranks like normal, like, I don't know. I'm kind of talking out my ass.
But I was impressed out there. My knowledge is your...
Is your angry face.
Claude Wallace.
completely different tone. Ouchie.
Is that all you have to say? I can't believe I took orders from this coward. Screw that!
Well...
Even more awkward. Angry.
Chapter 2. The Liberation of Rain.
For meritorious action in capturing Fort Crest. You've earned this medal. It's a good start.
That's a good start. It's like there's a medal for every single action you do.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Oh yeah, you get like 2 or so. It's like the Grenadiers. You get the Grenadiers, or a Grenadier, at least one.
Connor Doherty. I'm writing a book. A war story. Non-fiction. It's good to meet you.
This guy.
Ryan Ford, mercenary. You pay, I shoot.
Awaken a new potential, self-conscious, which is a negative potential. So it's not a good awakening, it's an awful awakening. It's like a rude awakening. Oh yeah, the learner's permit. I believe that was a thing in VC. VC. I'm saving, but it has auto saving going on. Oh, I should have waited to save until I got to the base. Let's continue.
2 months since the start of Operation Northern Cross. The Federation's elite forces, Squad E among them, were driving back
Platoon E.
one victory at a time. Yet, the further they cut into Imperial territory, the more tenuous the supply chain. And so, the Federation Army established a series of massive outposts along the front line. Among them, Lindbergh Base. Commanded by the 101st Division, this outpost would prove itself a vital logistics hub in the battles to come.
101st Airborne. Oh, that was a very substantial cutscene. Thank you, game. This is new music.
This is our new base? It's incredible!
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Apparently, these facilities can accommodate over 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks.
Oh, that's like, yeah.
On top of that, they have enough food, fuel, and ammo to supply every squad on the front line.
Impressive.
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in Federation territory.
Guess the brass can get stuff done, when they actually try.
Yeah.
What's the deal, though? They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted-ass tank?
I mean... the thing is that you gotta kinda... There's reasons why sometimes they use fewer units. There are some operations that are better with only one tank.
Excuse me? Our squad takes excellent care of the hopper.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure this is just Raz giving Miles shit.
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission into perspective.
Hell yeah! With this much heat, the imps are gonna feel the burn.
No, we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg. Even All this might not be enough.
Oh, you think? A way to rain on our parade, Commander.
Nice. I mean, as I said before, or I think I just explained before, it's not quite cut and dry as, you know, trying to take a country like Germany, which isn't a global superpower. Wasn't a global superpower in World War II. It was just caught everyone by surprise how they were able to stockpile, like, how they were able to form an army so quickly and take so much of Europe. It was... Oh. Wait,
Hey,
these two.
who's that? He got some weird get-ups.
It's not that weird, come on, it's naval outfits. You never seen a naval outfits before?
Those are Navy uniforms. That's a surprise.
What are naval troops doing this far inland?
Well, I salute him for swimming all the way here. Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Mama!
Check out the ass on that one. I'd swap her deck.
Have you not noticed the sniper in your platoon?
Hold up, Raz.
That you've spent, like, a good portion of your life with?
I'm just gonna say hi. Break the ice, you know?
Yeah. And maybe grab her ass. You know, break the ice.
He's hopeless.
I just hope he doesn't get into trouble.
Raz gets into trouble.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
It's like a
Anyway,
like the start of a
Go
sitcom.
take a look around.
Hope he doesn't get into trouble. Title of the episode: Raz gets into trouble. All right, so here we are. There's a lot to do, so much to do, and so much to see.
So this is the command center. I guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands of the mission. I'll need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of every one. First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
Yeah, and the two new units you got. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Stuff I already know.
I can write about this.
Can you? So, I will kind of like just gloss over them. So it's like Curtis Conrad. So like you see, like at the top of their cards, it's the top right. They have their rank. They're all privates except for Raz, the main character, except for the main characters. Basically, they're NCOs, they're sergeants and the like. Riley seems to be more of an actual officer, like a CO, not actual officer. I'm not really gonna go over them, actually. I'm just gonna... I'll, like, improv, my commentary of them, I guess, or what I think of how they've performed. If they do anything particularly special, that is. Or if I see their little stories. More tutorials. Seasonal auto switch. So yeah, this was a thing in VC1, changing the tanks stickers and camo. Or wait, no, not VC1. What am I saying? No, this was in the second game. You know what? Raz could use it. He could use more HP.
That should do it for now. Preparation's a vital part of any battle.
Yeah.
I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
Maybe. So I'll probably just do the deployment from the briefing menu instead of there. They don't have all the stuff. They don't have all the menu options that it's actually in the game. They only have the 4 basic ones. It's like in VC1, you gradually get more. You can only do training and R&D.
There you are, Claude.
Jesus, it's like you're scolding a dog. Jesus.
I've been charged with Squad E's training. As ranking lieutenant, I'll be giving strict instruction to each combat class.
What? Why are you training my platoon? I don't understand.
The experience you gain in the field goes towards refining our abilities. I want to see growth from all combat classes.
Like,
each time a class makes a breakthrough, every squad
like
member of that class will show improvement.
I say things like as if I know about military stuff, and it's true to an extent. I do know a bit about military things because I do have military family members, but I don't know that much. A lot of stuff I learn in Google, and I'm just kind of like an enthusiast in warfare knowledge. But I'm not that I'm not that in tune with that kind of stuff. So, but it just seems weird to me that some lieutenant is training some other platoon's soldiers. I would think that would be the job of like a drill sergeant or something. I don't know, or a bunch of drill sergeants. But again, it's like I'm not actually that familiar with, how militaries work. In the end, a lot of militaries operate quite differently. Like they have generally a lot of the same principles of like rank and discipline and all that. But yeah. So training.
Now show me what you're made of.
Now, Minerva makes this one face that I find to be quite funny. I want to see if I could show it. I don't know how. Image. Alright. There's this face that she makes. I'm gonna show you here. It's really... and it's... I got like a this picture I took has a caption under it. Let's see, where did I put it? Or maybe I put it in the general folder. Hang on. I have this folder that's just filled with with just a bunch of memes and all the weird doofy faces that that some of the characters make, like this one, like this one, but but no, that's not the image I wanted to show. It's this one of Minerva that I captioned a little bit based off of another picture that I saw on Steam. I think it's in the demo, maybe? Or maybe, no, wait. No. Sometimes I don't organize my pictures. Shit. There we go. Have it in a folder under small shots. No, you know what? I'm just gonna show the regular picture. It's this fucking face. Look at this face. Look at that. Look at that. What is this? What is this? What is she planning to do with the soldiers? I'm kind of scared about this face. This makes me nervous. I wish I could be screenshotting pictures like that in this playthrough, but I'd have to wait until I scrub through the recording to find pictures, and I don't really want to do that. I would just have to, because I just want to just upload these, or maybe I don't know, depending on how I feel, I might edit them down so that they're not long and rambling. Alright, anyway. Oh god. So I always do it this way. I try to level them all up evenly. Some people will just level up like just the scouts or just the shock troopers. Or they'll have uneven levels, and I hate that. I want to level them all up evenly.
Come now, is that the best you can do?
Don't judge me. I'm doing my best here, man. I'm trying to do some commentary.
You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work.
I forgot she says that. You leveled up, so to speak.
That, the Lancers have awakened to a new potential.
Yeah.
Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're cleared to learn a new order.
Now, what I do like is that it actually shows you when you're gonna earn another battle potential or whatever. 7 experience. So, I will pursue those whenever they pop up, like those first. I would usually just give it to like the classes that have like the least experience gain, or that, you know, that have the fewest experience to go to the next level. First, like, so I would go. Normally, I would go engineer, scout, lancer, sniper, grenadier, and shock trooper. You know, until they all got to level 3. But with this them actually showing when the next level will get certain classes a new battle potential or order, I'm gonna change my philosophy on that a little bit. Other than that, mostly the same.
Come now, is that the best you can do?
Please, Minerva, I'm trying my best. Don't push me. I'm new at this.
You've leveled up, so to speak.
You leveled up, so to speak. I'm gonna skip this stuff.
Well, you're...
Yeah. Aha! Hee-hoo.
You've proven you have what it takes. Try taking those lessons to the battlefield, and come back when you're ready.
Alright. Yes. I sure will. Take those lessons. Sorry, just figuring that out. Figuring out that feature, I had to...
Yes. Let me tell you about potentials and orders.
I had to bring in this aura at some point.
When combat classes rise in level, sometimes the soldiers show new potentials. Or you might gain access to new orders. You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least how they manifest in...
Yeah.
Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat, either to individual soldiers or your squad as a whole. The thing about orders... Actually, maybe you'd learn better through practice. Use your orders judiciously and you can tip the scales. Watch the flow of battle and
Robin would like that. Robin would like that.
That's all from me. I expect nothing but the best out of you and Squad E.
Platoon. I do at least know that the size of the units that you command in these games is the size of a platoon. Like, that's not up for debate. And it's actually supposed to be platoon, but they localize it to be squad for some reason. Probably to make it sound like, oh, it's like more tight-knit or something, I guess. Like, because squad sounds more tight-knit than platoon. But for this game, it's weird because, like, they have a lot of scenes where it's like a lot of the where it shows more than just like the core members. Like, they show, like, the interesting thing about it is that some scenes, like, you guys saw the one scene, like, it had, you know, like, I pointed out there was like a sniper in there that, you know, that I didn't use. That was, like, niche in the background along with a few other characters. If you, like, units can't, like, characters can't just die off forever, permanently in this game. But, you know, there are certain conditions that have to be met for that to happen. It's actually kind of rare in my playthroughs for that to happen, unless I deliberately make it happen. But if they die off, like, they'll be replaced with, like, generic soldiers in cutscenes. It's actually an interesting touch. Anyway, let's go to R&D.
Whoa, Claude! Look at all these weapon parts!
Oh my god!
Perks of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh? We can develop new weapons here. If there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler. Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything.
Yeah, let's fix up our old tin can.
All kinds of new weapons and make our team even stronger.
Yeah, R&D facility, blah blah blah. I know. I forget what what DCT stands for. But I know that I think it's like, I almost was gonna say it's Dachshunds, and then it's like, no, that's the name of a dog breed. Alright. So from what I've heard, you throughout the course of the game, without grinding, you do not have enough money to earn every upgrade unless you grind a lot. And the nice thing about this game, compared to VC1, is that you can actually grind. You can play through actual missions over again. You're not just limited to skirmishes, which I'm sure, you know, the game will start telling me about soon enough. D+. I'm looking at the bottom stats here. D+. I've never. That's new, as far as I know. I've never seen D+. I've never seen pluses or minuses in aiming stats. Oh, hey, dog. Speaking of dogs. Little dog. The Wasp. So these are all, like, British and American weapons. Or based off of British and American weapons. Gallian weaponry was based off of what you'd see, like, in the Swiss army. But these are, like... And pretty sure the, Empire's weaponry is based off of the, No, that's not true. It's not... It's like their inspirations are kind of like all over the place with these weapons and equipment. Oh yeah, and there's like 3 types of suits now instead of just 2. There's the standard suits for like the scouts and the engineers and snipers. Combat suits for the shock troopers and blast suits for I think, or maybe, I don't know what the Grenadiers have, but I know the blast suits are worn by Lancers, at least. Alright, but anyway, let's spend some money. First of many.
Claude. What do you think? Cool.
Cool. Cool. It is cool. Very cool.
Wow, a masterpiece!
It's just a shame to use it. What are you talking about, man? Are you on drugs? Been huffing that Ragnade, man?
Masterpiece!
They're made to be used, man. What are you talking about? Oh, there's a lot of armor upgrades. I mean, they're not branching like in...
Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it.
It's not Hey You Pikachu,
Whoa,
man.
It turned out great!
Or not Hey You Pikachu, I forget what the name of the game is that's on the N64 where you take pictures of Pokemon. Like on rails. And you talk to Pikachu and stuff. Like you actually talking to Pikachu. Yeah, tank parts are different. They don't discriminate against tank parts. They're just different. All right, so sight upgrade. Nothing else. Let's see. AP shell and reinforced body. Wow, I only have. Wait, no. I was like saying, oh, okay, I have. Like I thought I had 2,000 and 3,000. So I'm gonna get the sight upgrade. Sight upgrade and oh yeah, I have to play Tetris with this. And fuck the HP. I want more. I want my tank to deal damage.
All done, Claude.
More than anything. It's probably tough right now.
Kind of exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once we're ready, Let's come back and make something to strike fear into the Empire.
I feel sore. It's sitting upright. Because I have to stay close to the mic. I have to... Normally I just all slumped over like a slob. Yeah, tutorials. Skirmishes have been added. Yeah, skirmishes. Oh my god. It's throwing everything at me. Now suddenly I unlock everything. After visiting the headquarters once, now everything is accessible. Well, not everything, obviously. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's see that. I'm not sure about how to play the game. Let's look at the tutorials. Oh, good. Tutorials on tutorials. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh, this is so dumb. Let me give you some tutorials on your tutorials, son. Yeah, no, I'm not looking at the goddamn tutorials anymore. Ooh. Oh, I've been laughing. I've laughed so hard I'm actually lightheaded. I should probably get a drink. You know what? How long have I been recording this? I'll take a break. I'll be back later with 2 more hours, I think. So, yeah, I think this is a good point to leave off.